Okay, what I'm doing, the girls are over here. And when I let them know they got water. Hi, Olive. Come here, Olive. Okay, let's see. Get them. I have ice in this bucket now, but you know, by the time it gets out here to the little cups, it's hot. I mean, get hot in those cups. Okay, I'm gonna turn my water hose on. I already have the girls out. I got my umbrella up. Oh, hi girls. Hi big girls. Don't move. Don't move. It's okay. Darn it. I gotta turn the water on. Sorry. Let me turn the water on. All right. Wow, that's a big drip. Well, yesterday I wasn't doing that. Big of a drip. We'll start with an empty thing here. Okay. And then I'm going to move the water hose. I should have did that before. Hold on, I'll get to my chat in just a second. I'm trying to move the water hose over here. I know. I don't have any other way. Any other better way to do this. Okay. Whew. Now we're gonna sit out here with the girls. Oh, hi. Hi, cool Caleb. Hi, Caleb. My day, it's already hot today. And I was gonna go out and work today, but I was like thinking to myself, how am I gonna go to work and let the little chickens out without the big chickens going after them? So I'm just worried about that. And I think Olive is having trouble getting out. She's inside the pen. There you go. Rasputia. Oh my goodness, did you see her fly? Probably not, because oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, there. Now my thing's not going to turn so much. That was fun. I was just getting my water hose put together, set up there. The wind is blowing in a good direction. Chickens are hard to keep cool. They don't like water. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I don't remember what you said about how much you made this morning. I think it's just so cute. There's this little baby. Hold on. This is a baby, the lighter color one. is a baby, and the mama or daddy or whoever it is still feeds it. I think it might be the daddy. I'm not sure because it's a different color than the baby, but you can see how it will go up to it and it'll stand with its mouth open and do the wings. Do something. It does something with its tail feather and wings. Where's it at? Blends in really good with the ground. Caleb says, hi, Mike. Mike says, so far so good. Made my $60 for the day. And if I can get back out there, I'll make a few more bucks. Okay, great. That's good. I wish I could get out there. I mean, this is Thursday, right? Yeah, this is Thursday. And I'm just really, I have to get the girls out of the tent. They enjoy being out, the littles. I have to get the littles out of the tent, and they really enjoy being out of the tent. But I was sitting here thinking, I was like, how am I going to let them out of the tent and go to work and, you know, make sure that they're okay with the bigs. So I'm so nervous about that because, like I said, hold on, I got to plug in my phone. So I just want to do one more day at least and see how things go. I mean, they do work it. Ouch! They do work it out. But the bigs are just pretty aggressive to the littles. Respucia. Respucia is like double the size of the other girls. That one right there, the one behind yeah, that's Respucia. She's a light Brahma. I know I say my breeds of chickens a lot, so sorry if you're, because there's a lot of new people that come in, you know, Mike. But she's the largest chicken breed. That's why I say that. And she's exactly the same age as the other ones, just double the size almost. And I'm using my other tripod today. I'm not using my gimbal tripod. Hi, Marines and Army Mom. And JK, did I say hi to you, JK? Yeah, so I don't, I'm just at a loss at what I should do. I don't know how people do it when they integrate, when they put their new chickens in with the older chickens. And how do they prevent the little chickens from getting hurt by the big chickens? I guess maybe I should watch some video. Well, it's not like I haven't watched videos. I have watched videos. I put ice in that bucket. That's their drinking bucket over there. It has these little cups at the bottom. Whoops. See those little red cups? It's kind of like it works kind of like by gravity. When the water gets out of it, it lifts up, and then that triggers the water to go in there. But anyway, I have ice in their bucket, but I don't know how good it's going to do, how much good it's going to do, because the water's going into the cups, and then the cups, the water is going to sit there in those little cups and get hot. So I really don't know if that ice in the bucket's going to work. So let's face it toward me today. I'm so hot. In summertime, my favorite thing to wear is white t-shirts. It's not the same white t-shirt as yesterday, though. It's a clean t-shirt. So, yeah, I'll just sit here with you guys. And I'm thinking, oh, and this morning, I'm kind of irritated with my camera because it doesn't even trigger when someone's in the alley. It only triggers when someone's in the yard. So that's frustrating. But so far, and then I've moved my trash cans up here because I realized I moved them. Whoops, they're right there now. Before they were out there in front of the Jeep, in front of that car, their vehicle. Hi Megan, hi there. I'm doing good. I am just outside. It's warm here today. And just another day trying to just observe the littles and make sure that the bigs don't go after them. I've got to go to work though. And so, but I have to let the littles out. Cause they're feeling cooped up. It's funny. That's cause that's their coop, in that tent. They're feeling, they like to come out. Even when I put them in there yesterday after, I was going to the grocery store and, Major Pepper is not very nice to the littles. LOL, cooped up. Yeah. So I feel like I can't just leave him in there now. I have to let him out every day. And, it's okay. I want to observe, and I think I'm not going to step in this time. I'm just going to observe. And unless it gets really bad, I have to refrain from stepping in. Like yesterday, see how the littles are in the coop or the pen there? Yesterday, Mabel went in there and I wasn't paying real close attention. Well, there was some commotion going on. She got mad and was running them out of there, which they need to learn to get along in there. But you love the name, Major Pepper. Angel named her. He said it's a play on, pepper, like majorly peppered food. And plus the color of her feathers. But they've always liked getting on that bucket. But okay, so back to the trash cans over there. I moved them closer to the fence, and I'm hoping that will get triggered over there. The camera. See, the camera's right up there. Right there. Well, that's the solar, but I can't. It's somewhat. Yeah, it's right there. That's the solar panel, and that's the camera. And it just doesn't trigger out there in the alley. And anyway, so this morning I was sitting watching. I wasn't watching. I was sitting in my bedroom like I always do. And well, like I typically do when I'm just sitting around the house. How many birds do you have total? I have 8 chickens, 4 cockatiels, and 1 parakeet. I used to have 3 parakeets, but 2 of them got elderly and died. 1 was 12 years old. So yeah, I've got a lot of birds. And then I have sparrows. The sparrows eat the chicken scratch. I feed them too. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I was sitting in my room like I said. That's where I'm typically at if I'm at home relaxing. Dee Dee is helping me in the kitchen today. First time she's hung out for a bit. She's very timid because of Harvey. Oh. Huh. Hi, Krishna. The tattoo is a cover-up tattoo. My ex-husband's name was right here, so I covered it up. This is a vine with 5 flowers. Goes over to here. I'm the vine, and the 5 flowers are my kid, represent my kids, my 5 kids. So I'm just minding my own business in my room, and I see someone take my neighbor's trash can. And by the time I got out here, she had to be somewhere close. That's why I'm thinking that my neighbor is the one of my neighbors filled my trash can. That's because she disappeared really quick. I think I know who it is. Because I came out here instantly. I grabbed my phone, hit record, and she was gone. She wasn't down. She went that way down the long alley, and there was nobody to be found. So there's a trash can bandit around here somewhere, and I didn't get it on the camera, like I said. I'm thinking it's 1 or 2 people, and it was a female. I remember seeing it was a female, but it was like one of those where a split second you see them and then they're gone. Yeah, Megan, I've had the camera for a few years. I just was too lazy to put it up. I have one in the front that I put up when I got these 2 cameras, but I just was too lazy to put this one up. And I think I've put it too far away from the alley. I'm thinking about moving it over here. Oh, absolutely, Megan. Absolutely. And when I came out here, I was going to chase that person down and make them bring my neighbor's trash can back. But like I said, they just were gone like that. That's why it makes me believe it's a neighbor. I see it happen all the time, and I'm tired of it. I'm the trash can vigilante, I guess. I'm tired of it. I'm not going to, I'm just going to say bring the trash can back. There's not going to be any physical thing going on. I'm not going to fight them for it. I'm just going to say, yeah, I see you, and you need to bring it back. Quit using people's trash cans, and quit stealing people's trash cans. I have a feeling if I hadn't put the camera up and if I hadn't wrote what I wrote on my trash can, which is, I put on there a smiley face. It says, smile, bitch, you're on camera. And then I wrote on there also, this is not for public use. Oh, they stole the whole can of my, oh my, they stole the whole can, oh my. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And I'm friendly with that neighbor that they took the trash can from. I'm friendly with everybody here. But, we kind of speak when we see each other, So when we're outside and stuff. And wow, they're still dumping. People are so brazen. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just tired of it. So twice they've used my can in the last month, and now they're stealing her can. And like I said, they went, I'm at one end of the block. For them to go down the alley, I'm on this end. For them to go down the alley this way, like this, they're going down the whole length of the alley. And I came outside as quick as I could, and they were gone. So they are close. Hi, Eliana. Good morning to you. Yeah, it's lunchtime now. I've already eaten, but I'm hungry already. Hey, hi, Aries World. I can't remember your name. I know Bear. Is your name? I don't remember. I can't remember your name. Marines and Army Mom. Aries World says hi, hooray to Marines and Army Mom. And hi to Megan. And Marines and Army Mom says hi to Aries World. Chris, that's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong. So There's you, that's a Chris, and then there's Nature Dog Realms, that's a Chris. And that's the only two Chris's I can think of that I know right now. So, oh, you're good. That's good memory. My memory's questionable, but yeah, sometimes I'm good with remembering things and sometimes not. And my son's name is Christopher, so it should be easy for me to remember. And I spelled his name differently, so but it's the same, same name, just different spelling. Yeah. So I'm looking at my umbrella. I don't have an umbrella stand, and my umbrella keeps moving around, keeps blowing around. So I'm just looking at that. Oh, okay. Your full name is Christopher. Okay. And Chris is one of those gender neutral names. It's Chris as a Christina, and then there's Chris as Christopher. Okay. Yeah, I spell his name with a K and an F. Try and stay cool. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Well, my birth name is Kelly, and that's a gender neutral name. And my sister's name is Kim, and I have another sister named Carrie. And so my parents were on that. I don't know. I don't know why they decided to name us all. Yeah. 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 And then I changed my name though. I changed my name from Kelly. Everyone still calls me Kelly though, my family and stuff. I changed it because of domestic violence, and then I went to all that trouble, and the judge didn't even seal the record. So it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just sitting out here observing the littles. They're over there. They went back in the coop. I mean the pen. They're behind those plants right there. That's Olive. And they're going to be in trouble if the big girls come. Yeah, I know. It's kind of disappointing. Like the whole reason why I changed my name was for protection, and she wouldn't seal the record. Yeah. That was years ago though, years and years ago, and um, it's all good. It's all good. I don't feel threatened anymore. What's done is done now. Move on, right? Yep. Yep, that's right. And he's aware of. I've spoken to him, because I have my youngest son, Angel. That's his dad. The name on my neck, the cover up. My last husband. So yeah, it's all good now. It's we still don't speak, but there's no threat there or anything. So yeah. So I hope everything's good. How's Bear and the family doing? I liked seeing the pool video. That's the most recent one I've watched where Bear was supervising the pool setup or cleaning or whatever, seasonal reopening of the pool. Yep, Bear was supervising. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. And then what was the other one that I watched? I have such a bad memory. You say I have a good memory, but yeah, I can't even remember. There was another short I think I watched recently. The girls are off for school. Oh, okay. No worries. It's hard to remember things on the spot when running a live stream. Yeah, that's true. The reason why I keep looking away is I'm watching the littles. I'm watching the little babies, little chickies. There's Respucia. Oops. Those are 4 o'clock flowers, those plants. And usually I cut them down, or pull them up or whatever. And this year I decided to let them stay there, but they're done flowering now. It provides shade, just a little bit of shade, in there, in the pen there. It's good that they're exploring. I'm glad that all the girls are out exploring. It's just, like I said, I'm worried about the big chickens. Have you seen my other chickens? I can go show you. I've got those. I've got these over here. This is a coop or the pen and the coop that I built for the first 4 that I ever had, which I still have them, but I built this one 2023. This Olive. Are you lost, Olive? I found out after I got chickens that they pair up. And so her pair is Respucia right there, these two. And then these little cream leg bars, the brown colored ones. Those two, I call them the twins. Hi, Rose. This is Rose. Cream leg bar. And then, oh, cool, they pair up. Yes, I didn't know that until after I bought 5 chickens the first time. And the fifth chicken was always picked on. So I learned my lesson. And it's funny because I learned it from an Uber rider. And chickens are so photogenic. I can take pictures of chickens all day. I love taking pictures of my chickens. She is a light Brahma. That's Respucia from the movie Norbit. And she's the largest chicken breed. And she's got an ant crawling on her, it looks like. What are you doing, Rose? What are you doing? These girls don't mind being petted. Olive and Respucia don't like it. I can pick them up though, they're okay. Okay, so then the other girls, I have this, chickens don't get in the pool. I brought it out the other day on my live to show that they don't go in the pool. But here's the other 4. This is one of their favorite spots to go. And so this is Minnie Pearl. She's the nicest one. She'll sit on my lap for a long time and she loves being petted. Mabel, she's the what do you call it? Mohan. And she's mean, and she's the biggest one, fat weight, weight-wise. These are gold Wyandottes. These two are, you see how they're paired up? These two are silver Wyandottes. That's Mercury, and this one's Minnie Pearl. I'm sorry, Major Pepper. It's funny how they do that, how they pair up like that. And I had a 5th one named Matilda, like I said, the 5th one. And she jumps the fence one day and They are nice and tame with you. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, beautiful Sunny and everyone. All of them are named, right? Yep. Oh, cool. They pair up. Yes, they're all named. Would like to see them again. Love the chickens. No worries. It's hard to remember. Okay, so um, Chris says hi to Cynthia. There was a channel we are friends with, Maisie, the blind hen. Unfortunately, she passed away. Oh, poor thing. And I'm not familiar with them. I do watch some chicken channels. And hi, Yvonne. Yvonne says, hey, Sunny, just stop by to say hello. I'm about to end my lunch break. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Yvonne. Hope you're having a good day at work. I'm out here in the heat again. You know, yeah, so I'm just torn with, see, Olive can't get out. She's stuck in there. She can't get out. She's freaking out. Because she sees Respucia right there, right over here. Whoops. Hold on, let me go. I mean, she looks like she's freaking out. Maybe she's not. I think she wants to get to Respucia. Hold on. Come on, Olive. I can't get to her when she's down there. She's trying to get to Olive. Respucia. Hi there. Hi there, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. I need to get some fresh water. Come on, Olive. Come on. Olive. Olive, come on. She's going back over there. Tell her to come on, Rose. Olive. Come on, Olive. Not the smartest thing to do when I built this pen. I was watching YouTube videos. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. They can go under there for shade. But when they go under there, I can't get to them. Come on, Olive, silly girl. Come on, Respucia. Come this way. Come on, she'll follow you. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Come on. There we go. There you go. There you go, Olive. There you go, Rose. You're such a good girl. Lily. Come here, Lily. Come here. Good girl, Lily. I can hang out with my chickens all the time, too. Now, where are you going? Now, Respucia's in the cage. In the pen. You girls are silly. And go say hi. Lily? Say hi. Am I zoomed in? Yeah. This is Lily. Cream leg bar. She's probably going to start kicking here in a minute. Wanting down. There's Respucia. There you go. Let's see if I got any eggs. I need to get some of those. I have this fence all the way around to keep predators out. Excuse me. And I haven't had a problem that I know of with predators. Oh yeah, there's 2 eggs down here. It gets hot in the nesting boxes, so they lay down here. But oh yeah, as far as laying eggs, my younger ones, these ones here, they don't lay eggs yet. But oh yeah, the fence at the bottom over there, it's coming up. Even though I buried it, I dug down and buried it down. The chickens have, chickens scratch, and they've kind of dug it up. Oh, hi, Johnny. I wonder if you might know, since Maisie is a chicken channel. It's okay though. Okay. So is it Maisie? I'll look it up. Let me see. Is it Maisie? Okay. Now also, we got Major Pepper over here. And the littles went over there. I think. I see Olive and Rasputia over there. So see, I'll look up Maisie. HSHA or haha. Okay. Okay, thanks. Awesome, thank you. What she's eating right here is a chicken scratch. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's, whoops. Corn. I don't know why this thing is so sticky today. Corn and sunflower chips is what I give them. Okay, so Maisie, the Maisie flock. Okay, let me look it up. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm looking at their channel now. I need to get my girls some more mealworms. Mealworms are kind of expensive though, but they like mealworms, or what was soldier flies, or whatever they're called. I've thought about getting them. Oh, that reminds me. Getting them some live worms from the pet store. I bet they'll love that. Maybe I should do that. Okay, well, I got my. Oh, have a great day, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, have a good time with your family. Stay cool. I don't know. I'm sure it's warm there if you got a pool in your backyard. So stay cool. And right now I'm drinking, I guess it's called an Arnold Palmer. Sweet tea, sweetened with stevia and lemonade basically it's just a lemon. And I add a little bit of water. I basically make lemonade and mix them together. So yeah, that's what that is. This is what I had yesterday. Where am I? I'm in the United States. Where are you? I think I remember your name, but maybe not. I see a lot of names and a lot of lives besides mine too. Just sitting out here with my chickens. See, this one's one of the big chickens, And I've got little chickens that are over there. I'm trying to get them to live in the yard together. You're in Pakistani? Okay. Awesome. It's nighttime over there. It's 12:58 here in the afternoon. Well, almost 1 p.m. I got my mister on. It's hot here. And I have my wading pool out pretty much for no reason. I got it out the other day to see if my chickens would get in it again, and they don't. They don't want to get in it. The Heartless Highlander. Hi there, Maddie. This is Maddie, right? I'm pretty sure I heard that you're Maddie. Pretty sure. And I'm doing great. And I'm glad you got a membership. That's awesome. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Can you please hens, cages, your chickens and birds, whatever you have, please? I don't know what you're saying. And Marines and Army Mom, thank you for checking in, Marines and Army Mom. I appreciate you. I'm just going to be sitting out here today like I was yesterday. I was going to go work, but as I was sitting there getting ready to go, thinking about, what time am I going to leave and all that, I always have to take my chickens into consideration when it's hot out, because if I leave, I have to try, it's hot. And so chickens it's kind of hard to keep chickens cool because they don't like water. So anyway, I've got this mister going right now. But anyway, so I was like, how am I gonna do this? And because the chickens are very territorial and they will kill. They're very ruthless and mean. I said, show your chickens, chicken cages and all birds. Oh, you show them. I thought you were saying cage. Okay. Yeah, I could show them again. I just showed them a little bit ago. Let's see. I have 4 little chickens. I call them the littles because they're the youngest. I got these girls March 29th. That's to keep the rain out of the food. It drips. It's the only thing I could think of to do. And so that's Olive. She's an Americana. So let's see, March 29th, April, May, June. So they're almost 3 months old, 12 weeks. This is their water. I got ice. I got a thing of ice in here. But I don't know. I don't know how. I got to clean up this area. There's a junk pile when I moved in here. Okay, that's Lily. She's a cream leg bar. This is Respucia. This is their scratch. This is Respucia. She's a light Brahma. And she's more like a winter chicken. She's panting. That's why I have this mister going, but they don't really go in it or anything. But they do come and walk on the ground where it's wet. It kind of cools them down a little bit. And then over here, here's the older girls, and this is their usual spot. The white and black ones are silver Wyandottes. The gold and black ones are gold Wyandottes. They are, let's see, in July 20, They're 2 years old. That's when we got them as baby chicks. So that's my chickens. And the big ones are laying eggs, and the little ones haven't matured enough to lay eggs. Johnny says hi to Marines and Army Mom. Marines and Army Mom says hi to Johnny. Johnny says, Marines, Army Mom, I listened to the song that Pokes made for you. That was a very, very nice song. I haven't heard that song. I was listening to to Gary. I almost said Johnny. You know, Gary calls himself Johnny on his channel. Positive Pokes does. Johnny, Marines and Army Mom says, Johnny, I made you a mod on my channel, and yes. Oh, this is a different. Okay, this is different Pokes. Okay, Poker Rossi made an awesome song. Okay. I was thinking of the wrong Pokes. Well, that's Poker, not Pokes. Luta says something so good chickens. Wow, such good chickens. Krishna says, are you not going to drive today, ma'am? I am not. I was going to, and then I'm still trying to get my little chickens and my big chickens to get along together in the same yard. So far, they keep separated. They keep themselves separate from each other. But yesterday there was a couple of instances where I had to intervene. So I'm just worried. I'm worried about them. But I have to get them. I have to get them to be able to stay in the yard and get along, and me not worry about them. So that's why I'm not driving today. Maybe tomorrow. Depends on how today goes with the girls. And I probably will do on my chicken channel, I will probably do a live of, I'll have a camera set up somehow. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet to be able to watch the whole yard. Not that it's going to do any good, really. Because if I'm out working, it's not like I can rush anywhere anytime soon. One question, please. What feed you give your chickens? Please tell me what's best for chickens. Well, I feed them. It's a local feed store that I go to, and it's not a. Let's see, how do I say it? The food is from a local place. And it's basically, I think what I get is 16% protein layer feed. If your chickens are laying, you want to get them layer feed because it gives them extra calcium and things. I think extra protein and stuff, fats and all that. So there's a different nutritional requirement for chickens when they're laying versus when they're growing. Like I have to have 2 different feeds for the girls, for the littles, and then for the bigs. So it depends on what stage your chickens are in. And you wouldn't be able to get the food I get because it's locally made chicken feed. But it's 16%. They have 3 different levels of protein based. I think there's like 14, 16, and 18 or something. I get in the middle of the road. You could also get organic. I don't get organic because it's like way, 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 way more money. So I don't get organic. Poker Rossi wrote and sent you a very nice song. I enjoyed it. To Marines and Army Mom. Thanks for guide. I also have chickens. Okay, yeah. That's just what I do. You know, they're doing well. They're laying well, and They're thriving really well. That's all I can ask for, really. Just try to do research on it. Yeah, just try to do research. Now, if I didn't have this local store, I would probably just get like a puree. I don't know where you. Oh, you said you're in Iran, right? Or no. I'm sorry. Afghanistan. I know it was wrong. That country's on my mind right now. I apologize because of the stuff that's going on. It's on my mind. You said you were Afghanistan, I believe. I'm sorry. I don't remember. So but the point is you're not in America, so you have different food there. And I'm sorry I can't remember the country you said you're in. Hi, Hundo. How are you today, Hundo? I need to put my mister toward me. I'm getting kind of warm. Pakistani. Okay. Okay. I hope I didn't offend you, Lutuf. I didn't mean to. Um, and I was also gonna weed eat my area over here today. Oh, I need to plug my phone back in. The area over there, and I had my I thought I have an electric weed eater, and it the when I plugged the battery in to charge it like the last time I used it, and I guess apparently I didn't have it plugged in, so I brought it out here. Well, it was sitting out here on the table yesterday, and I never used it, and then I went to go use it today, and the battery was dead. So I guess I got to wait another day to do that too. And also, Johnny, we had a trash can bandit, not my trash can this time, thank goodness, but I saw someone take my neighbor's trash can, and I came out here to catch them, and they were gone. So I'm thinking it's a neighbor that was using my trash can, and that stole my other neighbor's trash can. So, boy, my leg is itching like crazy today, and there's no bug bites or anything. I don't know why it's itching like crazy. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on my live. I didn't realize I was on my live yesterday for 5.5 hours. Whoops, 5.5 hours. I didn't know that. Uh, and after I got off of my live, I went grocery shopping, and then the plan was to go to Sam's Club. We were there at 7:30, and they close at 8 o'clock. And I get almost over there. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's 7:30, and Sam's Club closes at 8 o'clock. And I was just saying, because I was hungry, I hadn't eaten all day, and I didn't realize I hadn't eaten all day, which is fine. I was just hungry. It wasn't like I was gonna pass out or anything like that, but it was just my stomach was growling and stuff. But anyway, I was gonna stop and get something to eat, but I changed my mind because Jeremy was gonna get something to eat. He wasn't hungry yet. I mean, he had eaten, so he wasn't hungry. And then Angel stayed here at home, and he was wanting something from that restaurant too. So I was like, well, we could get it now, and you can just take it home. We can put it in an insulated bag. It'll be fine until we get done shopping. Because it wasn't like we did, excuse me, we did like a small medium haul yesterday. It wasn't like a huge haul. So anyway, we weren't in the store too long. So it would have been fine in the insulated bag while we were shopping. But anyway, so I could have ate and they could have brought their food home. But if I had done that, then we would have missed going to Sam's Club. And I like going there for certain things like lunch meat, because I was already out of bologna, Johnny. I ate the heck out of bologna, and I think Angel had a sandwich. He had 2 sandwiches of it. And so we were out of bologna. So that's where I like to get my just regular lunch meat, is at Sam's. So, and then what else do we get? I like getting cream cheese from there. I think it's cheaper there. It's like $2 if you buy 4. Let me see. I like to comparison shop. But you know what? I forgot my phone at home. I don't know how I did that, but I forgot it at home. The squirrel is mad about something. Thank you, Kiki. Older and wiser than you. So then what else do we get? We got the cream cheese. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Some spaghetti sauce, marinara, stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to move this Mr. thing closer to me because I'm hot. I'm keeping it at a distance because I don't want it to get on my camera. Okay. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I like to use my Scan and Go at both Sam's Club and Walmart. So I left my phone at home and I didn't realize it until we got to Sam's Club. And I was going to see, when I was in Sam's Club, I was trying to decide, well, should I get the cream cheese? Because you have to buy it in a 4-pack. Gary. Yeah, I've been out here all night. I'm still, the littles and the bigs and the territorial stuff and all that. Oh, Gary. I'm just, they're doing fine. But yesterday, it's okay though. I was streaming, but the quality went to poop. Oh. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I have my Wi-Fi on my camera right now. Sometimes typically on my live camera, I turn my Wi-Fi off because it messes me up when I'm out and about. So I try to keep it off. I'll probably forget. Anyway, I turned it back on since I'm at home and streaming. Oh, which reminds me, I need to go in the house and get my laptop because I have 10 free gifted memberships to give away this month. I haven't done that yet. So let me do that. I'll do that. I hope I don't forget. Because I remembered it last night. I was like, wait a minute. Today, this is getting close to the end of the month and I still have 10 free memberships. I'm going to Best Buy now for my camera. None of them have it and no one price match anymore. Yeah, that stinks. I heard you talking about the camera and something about there was one 2 hours away or something. Man. Huh. I'm just trying to think. I mean, I don't, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And they don't price match anymore. So it'll be shipped. The world we live in. Yeah. Yeah. Here's Mabel. Hi, Mabel. Are you going to walk? She's trying to avoid the mist. Don't want to get wet and cool down. No, no. That would be too fun. That's why I have the scratch. Well, I put it all along there, but I really want them to get wet so they cool down. See, look at all those sparrows over there. They're eating the scratch. I feed the neighborhood. Be right back. Good day. Chickens are funny. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. And here comes someone else. So that's Minnie Pearl. Yeah, Minnie Pearl. Well, good luck with your camera, Gary. I got to remember to go in and get my laptop here in a minute. Major Pepper. I got to keep a guard out, as a matter of fact. Can't get too relaxed. Because these girls are all over here now. And the littles are way over there on the other side. On the other end down there. As long as there's no one on the inside of the pen, they should be all right. It's when they get in the pen, they don't like that. It's funny how the big girls will get along with the sparrows just fine. But not with the little chickens. Okay, I was gonna look up my cream cheese. Because I was wondering if it was cheaper at Sam's because sometimes it's not cheaper at Sam's. The hamburger, like most of the meats, especially the ground beef and chicken even, it's not cheaper. I moved. It's not cheaper at Sam's. I moved that thing, and whenever anything's new, they're either curious about it or leery of it. Now they're going in there. Been sitting on the other side for a long time, and they haven't gone in it. Okay, hold on. I might have to intervene here. And I have the broom. It's just to scare them off. I don't hit them with the broom or touch them with the broom. Unless it gets really bad, but so far it hasn't. Hi, girls. Everybody getting along okay? Good girl. Mercury and Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl's a sweetheart. Mercury's scared of him too. So far it's just been Major Pepper and Mabel. Good girls. Hi, Mercury. Good Good girl, Minnie Pearl. You getting ready to go lay an egg? Oh, I forgot to get the water bowl out of there. Okay. So far, so good. Oh. Major Pepper, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Major Pepper, no. Good girl. Okay, so yeah, it is cheaper at Sam's Club. It's $3 for 8 ounce. This is what I get. That's what they have at Sam's Club. And for 4 of them, it's like $8 or less than $8. So I save money by getting it there. And I eat a lot of cream cheese. Wow. 2 8-packs. Well, actually, I don't like the generic one, but there's 2 packs for $3.26. So 4 packs would be what, $7? Yeah, it's not that much. Hi, Bev. How are you, Bev? I'm hanging out with the chickens, and I was just talking about how I went grocery shopping yesterday and what I got at Sam's Club. And then one of the things I got there was some cream cheese. And so before I got it, I was like, well, maybe I should wait and see what the price is at Walmart. And I didn't have my phone on me, or I would have checked right then and there. But anyway, so it made me wonder if I was saving money at Sam's Club. You know, because most of the time you're going to save money at Sam's Club, but sometimes you're not. So, like the hamburger and chicken, I was just talking about that. Excuse me. That's cheaper at Walmart, the hamburger and the chicken, from what I've noticed. And I haven't priced it lately. Now, I do like getting the big briskets and things like that from Sam's Club. That's cheaper. But I haven't had $60 to spend on a brisket. A whole brisket. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm just sitting outside. There's things I could be doing both inside and outside, but I'm just observing my chickens right now. I've got little chickens and big chickens, and I'm trying to let's see. They can be territorial and aggressive. The older ones can be to the younger ones. And I just don't want anyone to get hurt, so I'm just hanging out today. And people love to see this kind of thing and to see how the chickens are doing, and they like to watch the chickens, so that's what we're doing. And I see I got 22 likes. Awesome. I haven't even looked at my like count. That's cool. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, that would be nice too. And there's other people in the chat that are looking for subscribers and trying to get monetized and stuff. And I don't know about you, Bev. Do you have content? Like Gary there. Oh, okay, not really. I think that, no, it's not Gary, it's Pokes. Is it Gary or Pokes? I have my Nightbot commands. Okay, no. Oh, hi, Terry. You're finally not working, so I can catch you live. I can catch you on a live stream for a few minutes. Okay, Terry. Thanks for popping in. I'm trying to put Gary in here. I can't remember his command for Nightbot. And I'm glad you got a membership yesterday. Kaylee's, I love Kaylee. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, there's the Nightbot. Sorry about that. Oh, yep, got one. Yep. Terry says hi to Marines and Army Mob. Yeah, have you seen the girls lately, Terry? Hi, Wendy. I'll show you the girls. That's what I should do. I should get a bag and clean up this area. Because I don't even want to take you over here to show you this. Whoops. Come on. Whoops. Because this area, it was kind of like a junk. Well, this stuff is blown in here. This trash was not here. The wood was here. But you see on the other side, right there, that's from the neighbor. So yay, I get to clean up their trash. But this is them today, Terry. I don't know when the last time you saw them. Respucia. Yeah. There's Rose. Rose. This is Lily. Lily. She sees an ant. What was that? And then that's Olive. Olive's the Americana. These two girls are winter chickens. Respucia, the light Brahma, and Olive. And these girls will do okay in the winter, but they got more feathers. They're hot. The bad part about that is they're hot in the summer. They get hotter than the other girls. But I need to get that area cleaned up, and I'm not happy that that the neighbor has trash blowing around in here. Yeah, they're almost full size, I think. I don't know. See. Hold on. See, they're getting along okay. That's Mercury. They just walked past Mercury. Good girl, Mercury. Good girl. What a good girl. Hey, get in the cool. See, I got all this. I have this mister on, and chickens don't like water, but you can see, and they don't like the swimming pool either. But you can see the ground is all wet. And so if I could just get them to come over here in the mister part over here, where the ground is wet, it kind of helps them cool down. And also they like to dig around in the dirt, take dirt baths. That helps them keep cool too. And these girls like the water better. The brown ones, the cream lake bars, they like the water a little bit better than the other ones. I can hold their feet in the mist and they don't mind it. the temperament of the Cream Lake bars are they're so friendly. Yes, yes, Terry. I get eggs from the older girls. I just got 2. 4 yesterday, 2 today so far. And you know, in the winter, they don't lay eggs. My girls didn't lay eggs at all when it was cold. And then, you know, it's the temperature and the lighting. I think this next winter I'm going to, if I can figure it out, I'm gonna try to make it put like people put light systems in there so that it's artificial light, but it helps them with laying eggs. And you know, like mimics the summertime, spring or summertime hours, probably summer. But anyway, and so during the heat time, springtime they laid like some of them laid twice a day. But now it's warming up, so they're slowing down a little bit again. But they're still laying. But it's so hot, and I don't know. That's another thing I need to do is figure out the ventilation in my coop because it's hot. I don't know how to do it without not rigging it up and making it look bad. You know what I mean? So I have this reflective stuff that I might put in there on that door. Hi, Mike. Mike is saying hi to everybody. Good idea, Sunny. Yeah, I think I don't have any electricity over there. I do have a power strip that's plugged in that I use for the heat, which it was basically for the water. I have a heated bowl for them. And which reminds me, hold on, I gotta get that water bowl out of there. And there's water in it, but it's not. I like them to have fresh water. It's a little bit dirty. So yeah, and then see, I also want to put this. When I built this, I didn't get enough. Well, okay, my plan was, I was like, oh, they only need a roof halfway over. And then that was the biggest mistake because the rain goes right here and goes boop right down in there. So that was just stupid. So I've got this tarp up there. I just need to go get another sheet of this and some more of the screws that go with it. Anyway, I just haven't done it yet. I don't have any way to haul it. Hi there, Mercury. Anybody else in here? No. Yeah, so if I could just get the power for the lighting somehow and make it the automatic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say. A timer. So it comes on and off of this. I have a timer in there. Just thought about that. I do have a timer. So I'll probably get it to work. Oh. Whoop. Okay, I'm trying to fill up this water. I think I'm going to hose things down around here besides the mister. What happened? Oh. Okay. I just don't like this nozzle. There's a jet on it, but it doesn't work that great. It's not really a jet. Who's over there? What's the matter? So, in other words, raisins and things and stuff. Did I get that right, Sunny? Yep. Yep, Mike. I have these ideas and I would love to be able to do them. I have limitations. Skills, tools, money. Probably the main thing is the money. Because if I had the money, I could hire somebody. I don't have the money. And these girls, it's just amazing how afraid of water they are. Like crazy. I've cleaned this off the other day and yeah, I think the wind blew the hay over here. I got a rake. I'll go get the rake. I had it all cleaned up. I hate the way the concrete is lifting and okay, let me go and get my rake. Be right back. What's the matter? Who's over there complaining? I think somebody's got to lay an egg. Is that Minnie Pearl? Between the wind and the girls, I get all this hay and stuff, leaves and everything else up here. This thing is probably from the 1960s. Get out of there, Major Pepper. Can't go in the garage. Come on. Nothing in there for you. Okay. Yeah, Minnie Pearl. I think Minnie Pearl wants to go lay an egg. Okay, we'll just hose this part down, and then I'm going to hose the ground down. I don't like the jet on this. This is not a jet to me. I don't feel like switching out the the nozzle though. Oh, I didn't rake over here. Oh well. Okay, let me look at my chat. Laura Linney. Hi, Laura. I'm just hosing things down. I'm going to be hosing the grills down here in a minute, but I do not like this. I got to switch out my nozzle. This is terrible. I don't want to though. Kind of a pain. I don't know why. It's not a very good jet. But yeah, so I'm hosing this down, and the chickens don't like water directly on them, whether it's in the pool or spray. So I have to hose things down. And I'm also cleaning. That's another thing I'm doing. And my concrete is coming apart. Need new concrete. Yesterday I had a bunch of wasps out here. And today I don't see them. And I'm on the fence about wasps. About, you know, I think they kill kill bees, honeybees. But I usually don't mess with them. I just let them be. Let them be. Huh. Oh, speaking of the wasps, there's one right there. They must have just woke up. Okay. Forgot to turn this. Well, Sunny, you're holding the evil hose monster, which is heckin' scary. It does look like a monster, doesn't it? See, the other one I have, I like the jet on, whoops. I like the jet on this old, like, Dollar, Family Dollar, I think is where I got it, or Dollar General somewhere. And the jet on this one works way better than this one. But this one is, you know, all metal. It's got an ergonomic handle here, trigger. And, but the thing is I have to have this rubber band around it because it doesn't, there's no way to keep it on. If there is, I haven't figured it out. 'Cause there's no like stay on switch. And so this is heavy duty and all that, but it works. It doesn't work as good as the cheap one. So, I mean, this would all be pushed off the sidewalk with the other one. This is just, it's so wimpy. Very wimpy. Not a jet to me. So we're cleaning, cooling things down for the girls. And then, you know, I was saying earlier, I think I was saying it in your live, Mike. I'm trying to let the littles be out and enjoy the yard and find cool spots in the yard and things. Even though the tent is pretty cool, especially when I turn the water hose on and stuff, things and stuff. I'm scared. I'm scared to leave them unsupervised. So right now I'm just gonna try to cool down the ground. It's gonna evaporate very quickly too. And they're over there enjoying the shade. The littles are right over there. I don't want to spray over there because I don't want to scare them. But, oh yeah, but see, the reason why I'm using this nozzle is because I like the mist of it. Hopefully there's nobody in there laying an egg. So we'll turn it back on mist. Hold on. Wash off my foot. Whoop. Oh, that water feels nice. Okay. There. It's going the wrong way around the tripod. That wouldn't have been good. Okay. Turn this toward me if I can. All right. I think I got, oh shoot, I got that on me. Okay. My shoes over here. Hey there, Corey. Why your yard is dirty? My yard's actually not dirty. I don't have grass. It's a little cluttered. I got a chair. I got a water bucket for the chickens. I don't have a perfect yard. And I don't really need your judgment, Laura. That's kind of rude. I bet you're perfect, right, Laura? Everything about your life is perfect. I don't like being judged like that. I appreciate you being here, and hopefully you're subbed. But that's just rude to come in here and say. You don't know what's going on in my life to judge me like that. Yeah, that's not nice, Laura. Other than that, I'm having a great day. I don't do pesticides in my yard. I don't do grass seed in my yard. I don't do any of that in my yard because I have chickens. Number one, they would just tear it up. Number two, which I have planted plants, they've just dug them up. And then I've had a test piece of sod that died. And so, and I've also had my yard before I had the chickens, it got overcome with weeds and trees. And I did a lot of work getting rid of that. And so, I've done a lot of work to my yard just because I don't have pristine green grass, which I think is bad for the environment, in my opinion, because all the pesticides and herbicides that are used that are killing a lot of little animals off. I don't agree with that. I would rather see a yard with no vegetation than grass. That pristine, I see it all the time. The lines are all perfect. There's not one weed in there. It takes a lot of herbicides. A lot of fertilizer. Do you know birds eat those little pebbles of fertilizer? Kills them. Now I do need to clean up a little bit. I do need to clean up some spots, but some of the stuff I have, like that doghouse over there. I have that doghouse. And I'm not a carpenter. I don't ever claim to be a carpenter or anyone of any kind of skills, but I did that. It was falling over. It had been in my yard for years, and it rotted away. So I took off this side of it, and it was meant to be a shelter for my chickens if they chose to go in there. Well, they don't go in there. And then also that dog kennel. That dog kennel. Sorry, there's somebody going down the alley talking to someone. But yeah, the dog kennel was for Matilda. Matilda was being picked on by the other chickens, and she was trying to find a place to go. She would like get on my porch and try to get behind things and stuff, and so I put that out for her, and she didn't use it either. So looks like a rural village. It's just my backyard. I mean, I don't have, like I said, I don't have skills. I don't believe in doing the green grass stuff. I planted some. See, these plants here came up all on their own. They're called 4 o'clock flowers, and I left them there because they were these cute little tiny pink flowers, and also now it provides shade for the girls. Natural. I didn't have to plant anything. Now I did plant something exactly where those are. I planted it right there, and then one at the very end, and it was a vine that my plan was to provide shade and, you know, a rain, so it wouldn't rain in there on them, and they dug them up. So it's not like I don't try. And I promise you, I wish I could find pictures of the backyard. Before the chicken coop was here, I had trees growing in my yard, like saplings, because I didn't have a lawnmower either. Well, I mean, I think people have certain expectations for people, and if they don't meet that expectation, there's judgment there. And I'm not up. I mean, I'm okay. I just feel like there's unnecessary judgment, and it's okay. People are like that, but and I'm not trying to make you feel bad either. I'm just explaining my circumstance. That's all. I mean, I have my water hose rigged up. I don't know if you noticed that. Everything I do is with what I have. That's an old piece of concrete that came out off a fence post that was in my yard for years. And then it's propped up on that so it's not on the ground. I'm not a fancy person. I do what I do with what I have. And I do what I do with my skills and tools, which is not much. So, and it looks a lot better around here. You know, I was sick for 10, 12, 13 years. In bed. I didn't get out of bed. I was depressed. I was overweight. I was surviving somehow on Pepsi and on pain pills and antidepressants and everything. And I didn't do anything. I've lived here almost 10 years. So a majority of that time was here. And I didn't do anything. Well, I'm on disability because I have a disability, both mental, depression. I've been diagnosed years and years ago with depression, clinical depression, and other diagnoses. And then back. I have back issues. But what I do for extra money is I'm doing YouTube, for one, which isn't very much at all. And then that might be a couple $100 every couple of months. Not much. And then the other thing I do is deliveries. And that's not a whole lot either. So, because I don't go out every day and things like that. So, I don't have a husband. I have sons, but they're not anymore. Well, I have my oldest son. My oldest son, he does. He has limited. You know, he's not like he's a contractor or a construction contractor or anything like that, but he does have some skills that he does around his own house, and he had his own business for a while. But anyway, he's busy. He's got a life, so he can't come over here and do these things. And I have to, you know, it's his property, but our deal is it's basically my property. I pay him every month for, you know, basically for taxes and general stuff. Like if a water heater or something goes out, he'll replace it. But basically, I'm the one that's supposed to take care of the property. As far as parts and things, like at the plumbing, I bought all the parts for the plumbing, and he came and repaired it because he has the skills to do that. Minimal stuff, you know. But he doesn't have time, and he also now has to work. He used to be an over-the-road truck driver. Um, but his truck, somebody ran into his truck and it was totaled out, and so he doesn't do that anymore. So he does what he can to make ends meet too. So he doesn't have time, and also he's working on his uncle's house. His uncle owns a house, and there's a lot going on with that. I'm not going to even go into all that, but so basically, what it boiled down to, there was a squatter in the house. The uncle is disabled. He got in a car wreck and things. And so he needed help with that house. So Anthony, my oldest son, is not getting paid to work on his Uncle John's house. His Uncle John is on disability as well. And so he's not getting paid to do that. So I don't feel like I have the right to ask him to come over here and help me build things for my chickens and clean my yard and plant grass and stuff. Of course, I wouldn't do it in my yard anyway. I have the front of my yard. I have peppermint planted up there. That's the only thing I can get to grow. Last year I planted a tomato. It didn't survive. I also planted 3 hibiscus in my yard in the front, along the fence. That died. Spent a lot of money on that stuff too. I think I spent like $60 on the 2 vines. It was either $50 or $60 for the 2 vines back here. I can't even remember the name of the vine. Like little pink flowers that flower all summer long. Good for hummingbirds and bees and stuff. I was really disappointed. I don't know. It's not really loneliness. I don't know. Lack of trust, maybe. It's a dragonfly. I wonder why there's a dragonfly here. We don't have any water around here. Yes, Minnie Pearl. Do you still need to lay an egg? I don't know if you can hear her. Uh-oh, yeah. I think she's got to lay an egg. Where are you going, Minnie Pearl? Oh, dear. Don't go that way. No. Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl. Don't you hurt nobody. I don't think she will. Go back the other way. Oh, there's a sparrow. That scared me. Come on, Minnie Pearl. Come on, Respucia. Come out of there. I don't know why you went that way, Minnie Pearl. Come on, girls. See, this is why I'm sitting at home with the girls, because the littles and the bigs, I'm still... Good girl, Minnie Pearl. Good girl. Good girl, Minnie Pearl. Good girl. You gonna go in there? Okay, I don't know why you took the long way around. Yeah, I don't know why you took the long way around, Minnie Pearl. Are you happy with your life? I would say yes. I've been divorced from, 19 years. I've been divorced and single longer than I've been married my adult life, so. And I don't know. So yeah, I'm happily single, that's for sure. I don't have drama. When I was married, all I had was drama. Yeah, thank you, Laura. God bless you too. I just can't imagine, I just wouldn't want to go through that stress again. That was so stressful. And I have a bad picker too. Bad picker. What are you eating? I gotta plug my phone in. They grab something. See how they chase each other? They're like, what you got? Let me see. I want it. Yeah. I don't know what it was. It was a spider or something. I really don't know. See, she's chasing her. Like, let me have it. What is it, Respucia? What is it? Is it a wasp? Well, hopefully if it was a wasp, you don't get stung. How many chickens do you have? I have these 4, the littles. I call them the littles. Respucia is a light Brahma. Olive is the Americana. I have 2 cream leg bars, which is the little brown one. Which she's over there. And then those are the 4 littles. And then I have 4 more older ones I've had for 2 years. And this is their favorite spot, is right here. They like the water that runs from the water hose. That needs to be repaired too. Yeah, this is Major Pepper. She's the sweet one. Well, her and me, Pearl. Excuse me, that's Mabel. Excuse me, she's the mother hen and probably the fattest one out of all of them. And then that's Mercury. Hi, Major Pepper. Hi. Hey, girl. You staying cool? The front yard? Yeah. It's a mess. You know, I just put a video up. This is the side yard. And I just put a video up. I cut all this back. This has been growing for years, no matter what I do. It keeps coming back. I pulled all this stuff up. These are all trees growing. Okay. I come and pull them up all the time. Well, that one's a little tougher to pull up, but with one hand. I pull them up all the time. I don't have a lawnmower that works well. So the front yard, I had all this cleaned up, but branches fell. And then, I don't have my shoes on. This is my peppermint growing right there. My plan is to get this all covered in peppermint. I love peppermint. Could do a lot with peppermint. But yeah, it's always a work in progress around here. And then this needs to be weed eated. I have a battery powered weed eater that I spent like $300 on with only one battery, and the battery on it only lasts for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna drag this with me. Watch out, girls, we're gonna move this. We had some wind and it blew down a couple of things. This was all covered in trees too. We came out here with pruners because they were pretty good sized trees, because like I said, I was depressed for years. They were probably about the size of this here, some of them, maybe some bigger. And we came out here with our pruners and cut it all down one by one. It just, even if I had a lawnmower and mowed this, it would just come right back up a week later. Ouch. All right, girls. I'm not going to bring this over there. I'm just going to stack it. And this is another thing. These branches fall all the time. And I'm always cleaning these up. I've got an old maple tree here. Hold on. Let me move this over here. I don't know if you can see it, but even last year I lost big branches off of here. This branch, I don't know if you can see it. See how that's broke off there? That thing was like 15 foot long, 10 foot, I don't know, 15, I don't know. It's a big branch. And it broke off in a storm right after I got a whole bunch of the stuff cleaned up. See, that's on there. I have a ladder, but I'm too scared to get up there to pull it off of there. And then another branch fell over here and landed on the gutters and knocked the gutters down. Grows wild. Yeah, I'm having a hard time even growing the peppermint, Wendy. That's what I'm saying. I try to grow things and they don't like me. I've planted that peppermint, I think 3 times, 4 times maybe. I even planted some out of my mom and dad's. I sprouted it. The first year I had that peppermint, I cut it off and rooted it in water. And this is back in 2020. I took it to my parents' house. I planted like 2 sprigs of it. It's like going crazy over there. But mine, the plant that I took it off of, died. The next plant after that died. Next plant after that died. And then finally I've got this growing, but it's growing very slowly. It's been there 2 years and I planted 3 peppermint plants, I think. And I just don't have the green thumb. My dad does. And he didn't even do anything with that peppermint. He didn't touch that peppermint. He didn't do nothing to it. Whatever I did to it and put it in the ground, maybe they got good soil and I don't. But I can't grow nothing. Not even a weed, which peppermint is considered a weed. But I love peppermint. That's what this is. Oh, shoot. No. I didn't realize my microphone case was open. And the mist is blowing in here. No. Okay, well, I guess I gotta let that air out. This phone's getting wet. I hear you. We have an acre with lots of huge old trees. It is impossible for us to keep up with. Yes. Luckily, I would say so far, and fingers crossed, that none of these other trees have really lost any big limbs. And I'm looking up and I'm seeing dead branches and stuff. It's not good. I'm afraid that the roof is going to get damaged one of these days. You planted a little bit and it took over. Wow. See, that's what I wanted to do up there. I wanted to take over up there, and it won't, because then I wouldn't have to weed eat it. You know, the grass up the, and I'm irritated with myself too, because up there we bought all this mulch, weed eated it down to the ground, put the mulch down, and then it didn't occur to me, and I don't know why my son didn't say this, but we didn't put any, what do you call it? What do you call that stuff? Weed cloth down. So the grass just grew right up through the, so all that effort that we did and money that we spent, it was for nothing. See, this is why I get discouraged and kind of have to give up sometimes. After so many tries of doing, you know, trying and trying and trying and trying, I still will try, but at some point you just, I don't know. It's kind of insane to keep doing the same thing and expecting something different to happen. Then that's kind of where I'm at with that. And then in the very front yard, we had really nice grass up there when I first moved here, and then they came along and they redid the curb. So they dug all that up, then weeds came in and started growing there. But they were supposed to put new grass in, but they didn't. They like came in with this machine. It's supposed to dig up the old grass or whatever, like not a tiller, but some kind of machine. Anyway, they did that partially, and then they never put. I remember seeing like a couple of skids full of sod. They never did that to any of the neighbors that they redid the curb on. Anyway, and then so all the weeds started growing back then. After that, and the ground cover kind of came back in, even though it's ugly. And then they came up again and put in the AT&T fiber optic stuff. And Wendy says, I can't grow anything else but dandelions. It's as bad or worse than weeds. In hindsight, it would have been a better idea to plant in a pot. Huh. But see, up here, it's in an area up here that it's kind of like just a big pot, if that makes any sense, because there's concrete on the front. On the other side of the fence, there's concrete on my walkway. The only place that there's not concrete is that little bitty area on the other side of the fence, in this side of the yard where I was just at. So really, there's nowhere for that peppermint to grow except for right there. So it should be okay if I plant it there. Yeah, that's funny though. There's people that you know, go hunting for dandelions. Hold on, I gotta move this. It's spraying my stuff too much. Now I was probably gonna get my my live camera. Okay. Today is not as sunny as it was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty much full sun. I wonder if there's a storm coming, because it seems to be getting cloudier and cloudier. Cloudier. I thought I had my headphones on. I tell you, it's like, see, my headphones are on. I don't know why was it playing on here? Did you hear it? Unless I'm losing my mind. I thought it was playing out on my phone. I can kill artificial plants. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I really wish I could have grown. You know, if those vines would have taken off, they would have been perfect for the chicken coop. And it would be pretty. Like I said, a weed will grow better than me planting something. So me and you are the same, Melissa, Wendy. And hi, Melissa. How are you today, Melissa? I'm just the chickens are out here. I think I'm getting more comfortable with them. They're the big girls are right here, as you can see, and then if you look on the other side of the tent over there, you can see a little bit of white. That's the littles are over there. Here, I'll show you. And so far today, I haven't. This is Mabel. She's the mother hen of the big ones. So she's very protective of them. She'll even come after me. And then, oh, girls, I should have sprayed their dirt down. See, they're trying to keep cool, and it's actually not bad right now. But they are almost 3 months old now. Got a good home for lunch before heading back out. Oh, okay. Hope you're making money, Melissa. My plan was to go out today, but I'm trying to feel comfortable. You know, the littles have been in this tent and, excuse me, for a month and a half or something like that. And it's getting hot. And even though there's good airflow and I've got shade cloth and all that, it's still, I mean, you can see they're hot right here, even on the outside. So it's just too hot for them. And they like to roam around and explore. Pretty cool tent. I know. And I can use it afterwards. Like it's a pop-up. And it's very easy this little thing pushes in or pulls out. This handle, it'll pull out. You just fold it right back up and put it. I can take it with me places. And it's a good, you know, what do you call it? Bug screen. The chickens, the littles, when I let them out, they saw a fly and they didn't even know what to do. Yeah, that tent was only, I think, $120 or something. It wasn't that bad on Amazon. It wasn't really that bad at all. There's Sierra. Hi, Sierra. Yep, it's raining. You hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm going to hold on. I'm going to put my tent up right. I mean, not my tent, my umbrella. So I can sit out here and I won't get rained on. I'm going to move it over, my chair over just a little bit. See, here's got my umbrella. It's a pretty big umbrella. I don't remember my last umbrella being this big. Maybe it was, but I don't remember it being that big. So what are you eating for lunch if you're still here, Melissa? And what do you eat? What are you eating today, Wendy? I saw the video of you guys going to that barbecue place. I don't remember the name of it, unfortunately, but it's okay. Whoops, I forgot. I thought I turned my camera around. But it's Holly, hold on. Hold on. Oh, Mabel. Oh, that's Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl, you scared me. I thought something was wrong, girl. Come on, they're up here. Come on. Come on. They're over here. She's looking for them. They're up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, Minnie Pearl. They're up here. Oh, shh. Come on. Come on. Come on, Minnie Pearl. All right, well, they're up here. Okay, so yeah, I was, oh, I liked it. Ray didn't. Oh, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm just having, I need to look in my freezer for real. Because I've thought about making something in the crock pot or something, you know, something that doesn't heat up the house too much. Gotta go. Ray says time to work. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, Wendy. Have fun with Ray working on the adventures of the Wombles. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, I was going to tell you, Wendy, to tell Ray, you're probably gone, to tell Ray that I got in the live, and I think it ended or he ended it or something. It was right there, right? And I was typing something in, and then it was gone. So I don't know what happened. No idea what happened. But anyway, I was grocery shopping too. Yesterday evening, and I saw the notification. I didn't have my phone with me. I forgot my phone. Somehow, I don't know how I did. I didn't realize it until I got to Sam's Club, and I was going to use my scan and go, but I didn't have my phone. Good girls. She found her way up here. The littles. The littles are running around. Olive and Rasputia are just best buddies. Oh wait, nope. Nope. I misread that one. Rasputia has something again, and Olive wants it. I don't know if you can see it. And if the other ones see it, oh dear, Rasputia, go the other way. Go the other way, Rasputia. I'm trying to see what she has. Sierra? No, Sierra. You're bringing her the wrong way. If the other girls see her have something in her mouth, they'll go after her. See, so far, everybody's doing okay. As far as, there hasn't been any fights or chasing around or pecking or whatever. They're not really fights. I'm trying to think. I need to do something around my house. See, that rain wasn't even any rain at all. That's what I was going to do, is look at the weather too. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, hey. Who is that in there? Minnie Pearl, okay. Hey, Minnie Pearl. Minnie Pearl. I'm trying to let him work it out, but she's trapped in there. Come on, Respucia.
Aww.
Minnie Pearl's getting ready to lay an egg. See, this is the thing. So far, I got to get them in the yard together. That's the main thing. It looked like they had a bug. But the chicken coop is the next thing in the pen. Oh. Let's see, I have this barbecue grill like cover shade thing. Let me see if I can find it on my Amazon. And I need to put it together. I mean, I could be doing... Oh my goodness. That doesn't sound good. Are there 2 chickens in there? Oh, Minnie Pearl's not happy. Oh, there's 2 of you in there. They don't like it when they got competition for... Or not competition, but companion.
She's so fucking noisy.
Yeah, I think it's Mabel. It's one of the other chickens. Respucia.
Respucia, she's all hot. You need to just spray them with it. They're not going to walk towards it.
They'll run if I spray them. I don't know if that's Mabel or who.
How many wasps are there? I see 2 right now.
They just got here. They weren't out here a little bit ago. Let's see. I don't even know what it's called. Barbecue, grill, no. What is it called? BBQ. Oh, that's Mercury. What's the matter, Mercury? Oh, here it is. It's like this. Eight by 5 pop-up grill gazebo, outdoor barbecue canopy with shelf and sidewall, portable barbecue shelter with 2 magnetic LED lights, carrying bag for patio, garden events, picnic, grilling. Okay, so it's very portable. Eight by 5. See that tent is 8 foot. I measured it. It's 8 foot wide, 8 foot by 8 foot. So it's about the size of that. And then there's also this shade cloth. I was going to put up right here from the using what is it called? ratchet things to put it between here and the house. Nice day out there. Hi, Eric. Good to see you, Eric. Hope you're having a good day. I know you said you got called into work, right? Was that today? My days are all mixed up, running together. Pretty sure you just said that this morning. Now, hopefully it went well for you today. Or was it, for some reason I was thinking that was Tuesday. Maybe, I don't know. Minnie Pearl. Use a different nesting box, Minnie Pearl. It's funny, the girls like to lay eggs in peace, one at a time. And if 2 of them want to lay an egg, 2 or more, then they get upset. Yeah, it is a nice day, and it was kind of sprinkly or whatever. I thought it was going to start raining, and I've got my tent up, not my tent, my umbrella up here, and I got my mist going, which it's not spraying on me right now, but I'm just supervising the girls. I've been on here, was it 2 hours, over 2 hours. Yesterday I was on here for 5 hours, 5.5 hours or something. I did not even realize it. But I was like, it's fine, because I don't know. I'm the mother hen of the little 4 chickens, and I don't want anything bad to happen to any of them. So that's Rose. Where are they at, Rose? They like to stick together too. I think she's looking for her sisters. I think they went, I don't know where they went. When they get up though, if they're not over there in that dirt, see on the other side they like to do dirt baths over there. And I need to spray it down. Not to make it muddy, but to make it more of a cool place for them to do a dirt bath in. But maybe they're over there. They might be over there. I saw that you said something, Eric, about, and you're probably not here any longer, but something about a swamp advisory or something. What does that mean? Like, that it's really muggy? That's what I would guess that it means. 30 likes. Awesome. Whoop, no. Yeah. I just kind of feel like I need to get up and do something. I just don't know what. Because I put the shade cloth up. Then that means I need tools. And I don't know if I have the tools. Mini Pearl. Good girl, Mini Pearl. You need to cool down. Go through the mist, girl. At least get on the wet ground. Come here, Mini Pearl. Come here, Mini Pearl. Oop. A little chicken sound. Oop, oop. Okay, let's go over here. What's going on? Yeah. See, that's where they go. Put their feet in that cold water and cool down. Okay, I need to see how big this shade cloth is. And if I've got, I'll be right back. If I've got tools. My ratchet straps. I think are down here. One thing I need is ratchet straps. What is this? Come on. Okay, ratchet strap. There's one. There's one. Two. And I'm not using it for anything else. Do I have 4? That would be nice. That'd be nice. And I wouldn't have to screw anything in. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I still have to screw something in. Move out of my way. What is in my way? Okay, now yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. This. Do I have hooks? I'm trying to think of what I could use. I don't think I have hooks. Dang, man. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Oh my goodness, excuse me. See, I've got a thing right here, an eye, but there's no eye over there. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I would need an eye over here, because that would keep some of the, I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Because that would help with the shade on the nesting box and stuff. Hi, Mike. Glad you're back, Mike. And these girls, I don't know what they're after. I mean, I'm glad they're in that water though. Oh, and I just saw Mercury's getting along. So far, there's only been one little issue with the girls, and that was inside the pen there. And Minnie Pearl went in there, and she wasn't happy because Rasputia there, flapping her wings, was in there. Was it Rasputia or Olive? I don't remember. And I just went inside. I have this shade cloth, and my idea is to take it and put it like between here. I don't want to step on any wasps. Wasp are in that mud. Okay, from here to here somehow. I don't know how big the shade cloth is. It's probably not that big, but I've got these ratchet straps, and that would help keep the nesting box cool, and the ground cool and stuff like that. But I don't know. See, and over here on this, right here, I've got this, I can take this down. It's just stuck, but there's an eye right there. But there's no eye over on this side anywhere. See, if I had two eyes, I can do this ratchet straps there. I have 4 ratchet straps. I'm gonna have to go get some eyes. That's about the only way I can do it. So now that I know how to do it, or what I need, I just want to get it done today though. I would like to get it done, to get something done today. I like to try to do something every day around here. Yeah, I guess everybody's gone, Mike. I don't even know if you're still here. But, yeah, so that's my idea. And I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how big that shade cloth is. And here, let me go get it. Actually, I have 2. You know what? Hold on. I got one already undone in here in the garage. I think it's a 10 foot by 10 foot. I just haven't put it up yet because I didn't know of a way to put it up, but now I know. I'm pretty sure this is 10 foot by 10 foot. We shall see. I don't even know how far it is in between these 2 buildings. So that's pretty decent, right? If I put it over here, it'll go over to here. It's not going to go all the way over, but that's a good amount. And then it's going to go from that edge to right here. Okay, that'll be perfect. And it's still going to be high enough. Now, I'm going to have to, let's see. I'm going to have to put a board right here so it goes up higher. I don't want it to interfere with anyone's head. So that's what I need to do. Okay. I wonder if I have a board around here somewhere. To screw into that. I'm pretty sure I do. Because I want it to be the height of this eye. I want it to be the height of the eye bolt over there. Where's it at? Oh, I had it facing the other way. You guys weren't even looking. The eye bolt, I want it to be level. Dang it. Oh, well. Let me see. Hi, Mabel. I was trying to show where I was going to put it and if it would, I think it says 10 foot by 10 foot, and that it would go right here, somewhere up here. It would give these, anybody in here? Let's see anybody. It would give these nesting boxes some shade. And then this end is going to go to right about here somewhere. And then I got my ratchet straps. So it'll work out. I have no idea who's complaining. Mini Pearl, go lay an egg. So this should work well. I just need the eyes to hook the ratchet straps to. I just got to do it. I have ideas, but then I don't follow through. And I don't like when I do that. Because, you know, I procrastinate going and getting the eyes. Hi, Holly Holly. The girls, the bigs and the littles are pretty much getting along. The bigs don't like it when they go in their pen. So I was just stretching out. Is too hot there? It's not too bad. It's right at the moment. I have my mister going on like I did yesterday. Hi, Mabel. Hi, Mabel. So I have my mister going on there. And the littles and the bigs are, I think, starting to get along. I think there's a couple of chickens that are trying to lay eggs. She's mad. She keeps getting kicked out of the coop, I think. She wants to go lay an egg. Hi, Minnie Pearl. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. She's been trying to lay an egg for like, I don't know, 10 minutes now. And then there's someone in the coop that's, I'm not sure if that's Major Pepper or Mercury. Okay, so what does this mean? I clicked on something and I don't know what I did. Okay, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Just trying to see the temperature. No, delivery today. No, because I was gonna work today. That was my plan. And then I was sitting there thinking, hold on. And I woke up and I was just thinking about the chickens, wondering, because I've let them out of the tent that they're in, the littles, and they've been mingling in the yard with the bigs, but I just didn't feel comfortable yet leaving them alone out here with each other. So that's why I decided to stay home another day. It's something strange with your cough. It's been a long time. It's acid reflux. There's a wasp on my leg. Go away, Mr. Wasp. So that's why I'm not doing deliveries. Now, okay, so right now, I'm, on my live. When I end my live, yesterday when I ended my live, I don't remember, was I on my live? I don't remember whether I put the chickens up while I was on my live or whether I did it after. No, I did. I did it on my live. I remember. Because Mabel went after one of them. She was not happy. But anyway, so today I'm probably going to end my live. Whenever I do end my live, I'm going to leave the chickens out here. And I'll be home. I'll be home. So I won't be directly right here sitting here watching, but I'll be home in case I hear. And I am probably going to put my chicken channel on live so I can observe from the internet, from my computer. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. Hold on, I'll be right back. My laptop. I got to give away my memberships. Hold on, I'll be right back. I had to come in here and do dishes, clean my kitchen up. That's been my plan for the last 2-3 days, and I haven't done it yet. Okay, hold on. I'll be in here soon. I know. Let's see, this, I don't want this to get wet. What are you making?
I'm adding shrimp to that Zatarain stuff.
Oh. Point that different direction. I don't want my laptop to get wet. Okay. Yeah, I do. I do love my chickens, Holly. I just, I don't want any harm to come to them, you know? I don't want, chickens are mean. Chickens are very mean. That's why there's that term henpecked. They'll peck you to death. I'm getting to my channel here real quick. Would you sell it? Would I sell what? By chickens? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Aw, you little chickens. I hear thunder. See, I was trying to get on my app to look at the radar, but I hit a button and it changed the radar to some other thing, and I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Mini Pearl. Mini Pearl. Be nice. She's upset because she wants to lay an egg. Okay. Mini Pearl. Be nice. Oh, mute it. Yeah, Mini Pearl. I will visit Kansas someday, says Holly. uh, where are you, Holly? No, Mabel. Mabel. No. No. Who says you can't train a chicken? Currently, I'm at Gulfport, Mississippi. Oh, nice. I've never been to Mississippi, but Gulfport sounds like you're, down on the Gulf with that name. Me and Angel went to Gulf Shores, Alabama last year in September. That was after we did the meetup with Chuck, Dashing Across America, Chuck, and in Alabama. And then, yeah, we went down the Gulf Shores. Very beautiful down there. Have you ever been to New York City? Nope, I haven't. I haven't. My daughter has. She went there with a boyfriend of hers one year for like New Year's Eve, I think. If I remember right. Her birthday it was either New Year's Eve or January after. I don't remember. I think it was New Year's Eve though. But no, I have not been there. Okay, so I'm going to give some memberships. Hopefully you get one, Holly. Oh no, don't tell me it's not going through. No. Okay. No, it didn't go through. Oh, you did get one, Holly. Look at that. Nice. At least, okay. I don't know. What is this? It's just a membership. It's a membership to my channel. And I don't really have any members only content, but it's fun for people to, it's starting to sprinkle. It's fun for people to win a membership. A lot of people have fun with it. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Yeah, and it's when I do the gifted, when anyone does the gifted memberships, YouTube picks who wins randomly. So that's why I was saying I hope you get it, and you did. But because I don't control that, the channel creators don't control that. So, and then you also have to have your membership. I might be. Hey, 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 Mabel. No, no, ha, no. Leave him alone. Oh, it's a really nice thing. Yeah. Now I want to check my weather. And it's just, I don't know why just you got one, because it's supposed to be 5. Huh. I don't know. Okay, well, let me, maybe it'll go through later. I'm just going to go ahead and give the other 5 away. And maybe it'll catch up later. Yeah. I'm glad I got this umbrella. Huh. I don't understand it. Okay, well, let me check my weather. I might be ending my live. Woo. But, hopefully it'll catch up and give away my memberships. They're free, and if I don't, it's like, how would I put it? If I don't give it away, and try to give it away, the memberships, then they're just going to go away. So maybe there's something going on with YouTube. I will buy it later. Okay, thank you, Holly. It helps support me. Um, it helps support me. It's only 99 cents a month. So, it helps support me the way I am. It costs a lot for equipment. So, and I need to be, I would like to be able to put some members only posts and stuff up, and I just forget. I forget that. I forget it. So I haven't done that yet. Not very often. I've done it, but not very often. Okay, so I was going to check my weather. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Just a little bit of rain, it looks like. Yeah, just a little bit of rain. It feels like 100. This says it's 92, but feels like 100. I don't think it feels like 100. Huh. What are you girls eating down there? I don't know what they're eating down there. Rose, what are you doing, Rose? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Rose. Hi, pretty girl. I will buy it later. I like those white chickens. Yeah, the white and black one right there. Well, wherever she went. She's the largest chicken breed, a light colored Brahma. And then she's more of a gray color, like a light gray and a dark gray. They might call him a blue, I don't know. But she's an Americana breed. She's actually, I don't know, she used to be bigger than the brown ones. The brown ones are cream leg bars. They're a more expensive breed. I didn't know this when I bought them. I just named off some names because I couldn't see. It was, I don't know. It was a strange setup, but when I went to buy my chickens. Mini Pearl. Oh, I think they want in a tent. Okay, hold on. Come on, girls. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on, girls. There you go. Here you go. Here. Here you go. You want in? They're not used to the rain. Come on, babies. I mean, being out in the rain. Come on. Come on, babies. Let me see if I can corral them in here. But they're going to have to get used to that. I don't think it's going to rain too long. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Rose. Good girl. The water's not going to hurt you. It's probably good for you to get in the water. Cool you down a little bit. And they're running. Like, oh no, we're getting wet. Come on, Olivia. I mean, Olive. Come on, Olive. Hey, Lily. I mean, Rose. Come on, Rose. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, Rose. Look at Lily. Olive. There you go. The reason why I have the tent closed is because of the flies. They come in here. Come on, girls. Come on. Let's go Respucia. Good girl. Come on, Olive. You're going the wrong way, Olive. She tries to go through. She tries to go through things. Good girl, Olive. Yeah, good girl. Oh, I know. I know it. Good girl. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Here you go. There you go. Oh, Olive. You're so sweet. All right, just stay in there. Stay in there. It's not going to rain that long. Actually, yeah. I gotta put their water bottle, or bucket. Ouch. Back in there. Ouch. Mm. Ooh. Oh, there's a wasp. Don't go in there, Mr. Wasp. There you go. There you go, girls. All right. It's heavy. All right. Oh, I need to put this one in there too. Yeah, I'll do that later. Okay. Well, we're surviving out here. Hi, Charles. I hope you're still here. I was doing stuff. I wasn't reading my chat. It's starting to rain a little bit and thunder. I'd probably go, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to go in or not. I think Minnie Pearl finally got to lay her egg. That's Minnie Pearl right there. Yeah, I am. How are you? Oh, I'm good. Good to see you, Charles. I'm sitting outside here with my chickens because I have little chickens in that tent over there. I don't know if you saw me putting them up. It's raining and chickens don't like to get wet. So I was trying to show them how to get back to their tent. And then you're from Kenya, Africa. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Well, that's cool that you're talking to me from Kenya. I'm in Kansas, the United States. But I have big chickens. These are the big chickens. I have 4 of these bigger chickens, and they're 2 years old. And then the little chickens I have, they are like 3 months old. I got them on March 29th when they were just like a day old. And so they've gotten older. And so now I'm trying to, I brought them outside and I put the littles in the tent about a month and a half ago or so. And then, because I had them inside in a brooder because they were too little to be out here. And so now I'm trying to get the big chickens to get used to the little chickens, because chickens are really mean and they'll kill the other chickens if they don't like them. And so that's what I'm doing. And a lot of the people that are subscribed to me like to watch my chickens and learn about chickens. And I'm still learning about chickens. I just got chickens. The older chickens are like 2 years old and I don't know a thing about them. Holly says, hi, Charles. But I'm learning about chickens as I go. So I'm learning that they're funny. And they're very photogenic, but they're hard to catch on camera. They're hard to get a picture of because they move their heads so fast. Well, they can move fast too, but you know, their heads move fast, mainly. Cheryl says, yeah, nice. Right, it's called internet. We don't need a visa to talk. You took them since they were 3 months. Wow, that's cool. Seems like you are a farmer. Kind of nice one. I'm not really a farmer. Oh, I thought I saw lightning. I'm not a farmer. I'm in town. I'm in a city. That I have another channel for my chickens, and that's called Cities Looking Sunny's Cities Looking Chicken. And so yeah, I'm in town, and I decided to make a YouTube channel of them. I do uploaded videos. Sometimes I do live videos. Like today, I'll probably do a live video without me in it on my other channel. And just so I can keep an eye out. Well, I'll let these girls back out of their tent here pretty soon when it stops raining. But they're not used to getting wet like that. The big ones are. They don't like getting wet, but they will get out of the rain. So like right now, see it's starting to rain a little harder, and they're running over there. They'll either go in their pen or they'll go in that old dog house that I have over there. Oh, and see, one of them's even in the dog kennel. Minnie Pearl. See, they know how to get out of the rain. The littles don't know. They were trying to get back in their tent before I helped them, but they didn't know how to because I had it zipped up. Cheryl says, I'm good, Holly. Minnie Pearl. Well, if it gets too bad out here, I might end my live. I mean, maybe I shouldn't. It's not supposed to be a tornado or anything. I mean, it's bad as far as getting my equipment wet. I don't want my equipment to get all wet. But I don't think it's supposed to be that bad. Checking my weather again. But see, now they're out again. What are you doing, girls? Go back in the pen, silly. Go in the pen. Well, Mabel, you're the last one. Just love that life, but don't worry. With time, they will cope with the situation. And the live that I just joined, though. Whew. What was that? Oh, just water. Well, I mean, it's a little wet. As long as my equipment stays dry. Because I'm not going in my house. My house is a mess. But yeah, I've got phones. I've got that phone. I've got my laptop out here. It's raining pretty good. I got my microphone right here and my case right here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta turn my water hose off. I gotta protect my microphone and my headphones. Ow. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to rain that long. That's why I wasn't real concerned about being out here. Here, let me put some of my stuff in the house. Like my laptop. Oh, shoot. My phone. How is it raining on here? Oh, my umbrella's leaking. That's not good. Okay. Be right back. Hold on, I gotta take this stuff in. Yeah, my umbrella over my table is leaking. That's not good. Whew. Okay. Put this over here. Okay. I don't need your input right now. Shh. Okay, my shoes are getting rained on, I just remembered. Okay. A couple eggs. Gotta put in the basket. All right, I think my shoes in here. And I need to give the chickens their water. Hold on. I took it out of their pen to clean the bowl, and I didn't put it back. Oh, girls, here's some water. Here's some water, girls. There you go. Sweet girls. Sweet girls. Weathering the storm. Yeah, sweet girls. We have any more eggs? They were in here laying eggs earlier. I don't see any. Okay. I really hope this phone isn't getting wet. Neither one of them. It's raining. Yes, Eliana. Grab a sweater. Oh, I don't need a sweater. It actually feels kind of good. It's 100 degrees. Wear shoes you might step on something and get hurt. I always go barefoot and I always step on stuff. There's lots of rocks and sticks and things in my yard, but I don't have, the shoes that I wear usually are Birkenstocks. I do have Crocs. I could probably, next time, I always forget that I have them. I just remembered actually that I have them. I could have wore those out here. I just don't like getting my Birkenstocks wet, but they just got wet because I left them over here by the door and they got wet when it rained. So yeah, see, it's already almost over. My umbrella is leaking. See, on my table, it was dry and my battery pack is getting wet. Luckily, it didn't drip. It isn't dripping right here. It's just like I don't know why it's dripping. I guess I gotta, I don't know, is it a rain umbrella or is it a sun umbrella? You know what I mean? It does the job for the sun, but if you're trying to keep dry in the rain, nah, that ain't working. I wonder what the sirens are for. I don't know if you can hear the sirens. Okay, well, Let's see what the radar looks like. And I'm going to open the tent back up for the littles. It's only 3:30. Plenty of daylight left. Maybe the umbrella has some holes or the rain is kind of windy. It's a brand new umbrella. So if the holes are there, it's from the manufacturer, and it doesn't look like there is any. It just looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like there's any. Is what I mean. Like, doesn't mean there isn't any. It's like right in the it's like right in where this is. Maybe they're sewed. The sewing wasn't that great. I don't know, but it came through right here too. I think it's on these two. Yeah, I don't know, because this isn't wet. It didn't drip right here. But it's not under a seam. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably the seam. I just don't remember my last umbrella leaking like that. But I think this is just fabric, so. I was trying to get on my weather app. Okay, special weather statement. Where are we at? Okay, it says a strong thunderstorm will impact southwestern Jefferson and northeastern Shawnee. Okay, so it's the stuff that just passed me, it's going that way. So it doesn't affect me. And that's until 4 p.m. Is tracking a thunderstorm 5 miles northwest of Grantville, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour, strong wind gust of 50 to 55 miles per hour. Okay, it's not affecting me. So right now it says it went down. See, that's what I was saying. I don't think it felt like 100 degrees. Oh, now it says it's 77 and feels like 77. That would be a 30-degree temperature drop in like 10 minutes. 15 minutes. What did I have for lunch? I had, let's see, a roast beef lettuce wrap with bacon, lettuce, tomato, and a little bit of onion and mayo and cheese. American cheese. I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I had for lunch. And that's probably what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I don't want to cook, heat up my house. Whoops. So the storm is gone. It's still raining a little bit. And that's what the radar looks like right now. I'm right there. So it's pretty much past. Yeah, pretty much past this. Excuse me, I'm trying to see what the storm is they're talking about. It doesn't look like it's that big of a deal. And you sound so calm. I actually love that. I had supper here. It's actually 23:33 at night here. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey! Major Pepper! I'm surprised he keeps going after Mabel. Or she keeps going after Mabel. Mabel's the hen, mother hen. She's the boss. So hopefully it'll stay cool for the rest of the day. 77 degrees. Yeah, now it says it's 73. Huh. That's pretty crazy. But I think I'm going to open the tent up. So what do you do there, Charles? How do you like living in? You said Kenya? How is it there? I bet it's really hot there. I don't know much about Africa. I just know about like the desert. I don't know. I don't suspect it's all hot everywhere in Africa. That's a very big continent. Okay. I think I'm gonna open the tent back up. You want to come back out? Oh, look at ya. Hi. You can stay in there if you want. I won't make you come out. You can stay. I'll open the tent. You can come out if you want to. I just don't like leaving that open because the flies and the wasps and stuff get in there. There you go. It's nice being out here right now. Yeah, actually life here is okay and it's not actually hot. It depends where you are. Oh, okay. Holly says, what's your future plans? My future plans, Holly? And how far in the future? Cheryl says, like here in Kenya, am actually in a country known as Nakuru. And it's actually cool. It has been raining a lot lately. Oh, nice. So, I mean, I think of Africa and I think of lions and giraffes and elephants. Is that all over? I mean, surely it's not all over. I mean, I sound really, really ignorant right now because I don't know. I don't know anything about Africa. And that when I think of Africa, I think about safaris and, you know, deserts and lions and giraffes. And like I said, all that hyenas and all that. You should pay a visit someday. I bet you would not regret it at all. I don't think I would regret it either. I would love to go there. I just don't have the money to. Maybe that's something I'll look into and then see about saving up some money or something to do that and getting a passport. I don't even have a passport. I need to get one and I just keep putting it off. For years I put it off. Like 6 years. My daughter sent me I don't have my glasses on. What is that in that tree? But yeah, my daughter, she has her passport and she sent me paperwork to fill out to get mine. And I just never did it because I didn't have the money. It's like, I don't even know, $150 or something. And it's kind of a lot of money. Let's see, what did I get on that? Let's see here. How much does it cost? Let's see how much it costs. Yes, we do have all of them. All shall be well. I'll host you if it will be okay for you. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Charles. If I do, it will be a while, and then I'll let you know. But it would be like a long while. I might be like 70 years old before I get to do that. Okay. I was looking up how much is a passport. I'm pretty sure it's either $150 or $200 or something like that. That's not what I wanted. Hang on, now I gotta type it all in again. How much is a United States passport? Holly says you look tired. I'm not tired. I'm just, I don't know. Just like from being outside, you know, that look. Because it is kind of, you know, I've had water spray. Looks like I got dirt on my head. But yeah, I've had water spraying on me and stuff. And it's cooled down now, but it was kind of hot. Yeah, it costs $130. $160. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Plus $35 if it's your first. So it's $165 or $185. There's a passbook and then there's a passbook and card. I don't know what the card is. So the passport book is $130. $130, and then passport card is $30, But then if it's your first time, there's a $35 executive fee. So something like that. That's what it said. That's what it said somewhere. Yeah. When applying for a first-time passport, there is an additional $35 executive fee. Renewal fees are different and depend on the method of renewal and whether you are renewing a book card or both. So there you go. $165. Diamond Jimmy says hi. Hi, Diamond Jimmy. What about U.S. passport? What's the deal? Oh, I was just saying, I was just wondering how much it is because I've always wanted to travel. Not that I have the money to travel, but if I ever got the money to travel, it takes a while to get the passport, you know? I don't know how long, maybe a couple months or 6 months. I really don't know. It's a process. And so, you know what I mean? Sunny, you're still beautiful. Love you, sweetheart. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. And I've been out here. It was hot. Now it's cold. It was like 100 degrees, and now it's down to 73. The temperature dropped tremendously. It rained. There was lightning and thunder, and I thought I was going to have to end my live, but I didn't. The girls are back out of the tent. I put them in the tent because chickens don't like water so much, and they were trying to find their way back in there, and I zipped it up. I'm going to zip it up again because if I leave it open, the flies get in there. Flies and wasps. So I look, I don't know. I don't look the best right now. So I think I'm gonna, I just don't want flies to get in there, you know? But I want them to be able to go in there if they want. You think that'll work? Hi, Respucia. Hi, girl. Let's see, maybe this will work. Leave it open a little bit for them. I don't know if the flies will get in there or not. That way, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Hi, girls. And my hands are muddy. Hi. Come here, Rose. Come here. Is this Rose or Lily? Yes, this is Rose. Hi, Rose. Look at Major Pepper. Major Pepper. Hi, Major Pepper. I'm trying to get them used to each other. I really am. There you go, Rose. Major Pepper. Mabel. Hi, Mabel. Here's Mabel. Charles says, wow, sounds expensive a bit. $130. I actually got mine Kenya issued a couple of months ago, and it cost me like almost $100. Okay, yeah. See, since it would be my first time, it would be $165 for one. And that's just for the book. I don't know why there's the book and the card. I've never heard of the card. So anyway, it's something I've considered. And you know, I think passports last for what, 10 years, and then you got to renew it. So if I didn't travel within that 10-year period, but at the same time, I don't have a real ID. And if you have a passport, you don't have to have a real ID. Here in America, I don't know if they have it there, Charles, but here in the United States, you have to have, in order to fly, I think that's the only reason why you need it. and that's to the, you can't fly unless you have a real ID. And so anyway, when I went and got my driver's license a few years ago, when I renewed it, I guess I didn't take one extra form of proof of residency, or there was something I didn't know that I needed to bring or something. I really don't know. I really don't know what the difference is in the real ID and a regular ID, because I proved everything I needed to. So I don't know. But when I went there, I didn't know there was two different ways. I looked up the information I thought I needed on the website, and the website's very confusing too. The Kansas driver's license website. So anyway, I didn't get it. So I can't fly. If I had to fly, I wouldn't be able to. So, hi Addison. Yurtland. I have no idea what that yurt means. But it just rained here. It cooled everything off. And I've been sitting out here all day with the littles and the bigs. I don't know if you've been following me on that. That's Respucia. She's such a beautiful chicken. And so far, everything has been okay with them. Holly says, I gotta go. Okay, Holly, thank you for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I think I am gonna end my live and get some stuff done around here. I am gonna have my live going. If you want to still watch the chickens, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna set my phone up, because it's still kind of wet out here a little bit. But I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna set it up at. But so yeah, I'm gonna have that live going just so I can keep an eye on them. I know it sounds funny, but I wanna be able to keep an eye on them. But I wanna be able to do things, and I wanna feel confident that nothing's gonna happen to them out here. And then I can maybe hopefully go to work tomorrow, because I haven't gone to work because I don't want to keep the littles in that tent anymore. But I have to watch them for the big girls. I don't know what it is over here. There is something over here that I don't know what it is. And if I go over there, here, let me see. We can get a better angle. No idea what it is they're trying to get to. I didn't notice any ants or anything over there. Unless there's scratch on the ground, but the scratch is all, you see it's all over here on the ground right here. I don't know what it is. Ooh, all of a sudden got windy. That's Mercury, one of the bigs. Maybe they are enjoying some termites. I don't think there's termites. And I pray that there are no termites. Hi, girls. And look at Mercury. No, don't go in there. Yeah. Lily? Rose? What are you doing, Rose? Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to end my lives, like I said, so I can go in there and get some stuff done. But I am going to do my chickens. Here, let me put my chicken channel. If you want to, you can hang out over there. Oop. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, let me see. I gotta get the channel first. Okay. Hold on. I never have been good at this. No. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to. I am so bad at this. Just trying to get to the channel. All right. Share. Copy. Alive. Okay. Charles says, do you actually know that my mom actually do love looking at chickens too? That's cool. All right. Just enjoy the time I had with you. Take your time and look at the chickens. One day I'll pass by and I will buy eggs. Okay, Charles. That would be nice. So here's the link to the chickens. Hopefully it works. I don't know how else to share it. I mean, it looks, I'm on an iPhone and it looks like it's active. So I don't know. The link is clickable, it looks like. So let me, I just got to figure it all out and then I'll be live on that channel. So, well, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the views and all that. Hanging out and chatting, and nice to meet the new people that have stopped by. Hopefully you subscribe. That would be awesome. And I'm going to go in here and get out of these wet clothes and clean up and get to busy cleaning my house. And then tomorrow, I'm feeling more confident about the girls being out together. And so tomorrow, it might be another chicken live on the chicken channel, as well as a live on this channel with me doing work, ride-alongs, deliveries and stuff. So, okay, that's the short-term tentative plans. My plans always change. It seems like every day there's something different going on and my plans have to change. So, all right, thanks guys. I'll see you soon. Have a good rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. All right, bye-bye.